All right, so Dreamizer has sent me another package, and these here is the mirrors. Again, anyway, let's pop these open and see what these look like. All right, nicely packed, as you can see. So that asked me what kind of wanted. I said maybe like a water drop. So this is kind of like the water drop mirror that they sent me. You can see that. Feels very nice, actually. So we'll see what else is in here. We've got some mounting hardware. More mounting hardware, I guess, depending on the application. You've got two different sets here. And the other mirror. So, again, it does have the objects in the mirror are closer than they appear on there. So, I have to figure out which side goes on which. I would imagine that goes on the left. Writing would have to be upright, so I would think this would be on the left. As such, kind of more like an eyebrow, I'd call this, not a teardrop or a water drop. Let's see, and then we get this one this way. So that's what we got going on, if you can see them. But anyway, I think that'll be a neat little touch to the bike. So thanks, Dreamizer, for that. We'll go get these put on real quick. And again, very simple install. And I just appreciate them reaching out to me. All right, well, you see the mirrors that I have on there. So 12mm wrench will take these off. So again, we're just gonna, you call it rinse and repeat on the other side. So we'll put these right here. Okay, so those are off. Again, I'm going by the writing on the mirrors. So we're going to do the right side first. Pretty cool little attention to detail. So they come with Loctite on the threaded stud. They put a little paper clip on there to keep everything together. That's kind of smart. So pretty cool. So what we're going to do is this will mount here. There is a new one of these little beveled washers that goes on here. So that's kind of cool. And they do send you a reducer, which I do not need. If the mirror hole is actually bigger than it needs to be. So the little beveled washer, I'm putting it up on top. Okay. The mirror, it's got a lock washer, a flat washer, and then it's going to go up into, so through the hole. But once you get those things torqued down, again, 12mm goes on this. Again, I love to judge these installs by bourbons. I'm a big bourbon fan, so if you are too, there's a couple bourbon videos where we actually went all the way to Kentucky for a bourbon tour, and I do some little local bourbon tastings, and yeah, so that's kind of cool. Just be sure to search that in the videos. These are definitely a more lower profile mirror than what I had, so kind of like that. I kind of like the idea that it's you don't have the big Mickey Mouse ears. So we'll see how that does. Doesn't interfere with your hands. So let's go to the other side real quick. Now that we know exactly what we need, we'll take the paper clip off. Take the bushing out. Take the tapered little piece off. We're going to thread this up through the hole. Put a washer, a lock washer, and then we'll thread this on. Into the bottom of the mirror, and then we'll just tighten her down. Be sure to check out Dreamizer on the Amazon store. I'll put the link down in the description for them. But yes, we're going, again, you'll have to play around with adjustments to figure out where it's best for you. I'm actually just thinking I'm gonna move that other one out just a bit. But again, pull these down good and snug. All right, that way they're not, yeah, I like the way that one's almost in parallel to my brake handle. So I'll loosen this one just a hair and move it out just a bit. All right, perfect. What do you think about that? Again, thanks Dreamizer for the mirrors. Thank you for the windscreen. And guys, be sure to check them out. Again, I'll put the link in the description for their Amazon store. Be sure to tell them that My Glide Ride sent you. Again, also be sure to check out some other videos, and we'll put them up top here. And again, thank you. Hope everyone has a great new year. And again, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're close, just need your help. All right, thanks for stopping by. And again, Dreamizer, thank you for trusting me with your product. I love them. Good deal.